And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here. It's Friday night, and even as early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Isaac out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Brown. Then there's Murray. And it's Porter at the 3.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Outside, Porter. Oh, good on the triple. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thanks, David. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line.
Behind the lane. Behind the lane. One shot.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Now here's Murray, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Brown.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
One free throw good from Brown. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Here's Brown, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Brown kicks to Murray. This one for three, and the three ball is good.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Pass to Ayton. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Hart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's in there. That's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Murray right side. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Siakam with it. Isaac picks him up. Siakam misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Isaac passes to Murray. Clock at 6. Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Siakam. Siakam on the foul.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Brown. Screen by Capella. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. To the paint.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Toronto. Ayton hits them both. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Holiday against Brown. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game. Here's the teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Isaac outside. Back to Nembhard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 11 points in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac with the steal. Brown outside. Back to Isaac. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Knicks with the rebound. Now Hart hasn't made one yet. Outside Holiday. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Nembhard. That one bounces around and comes back out. Raptors trail by 4. Porter looking it over. Pass to Isaac. Nembhard with it. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Capella. The kick out to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And checking out the numbers for Pascal Siakam, great showing for him last season. Put up about 21 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Shooting 2.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And he sinks the second.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Ayton against Capella. Back to Nembhard. On the wing, Brown. Over Hart. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Brown. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. No good with the wing jumper. Right side Holiday. Makes it off the glass. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard, Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Back to Brown. Here's Mobo. The rebound by Holiday. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Hart the pass to Siakam. At the teardrop, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So for the Knicks, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Ayton. Anderson comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Raptors, Wiseman comes in for Clint Capella. And Porter subbed in for Brown.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Knicks leading by 9. And it's Richards, top of the key. Pass to Siakam. Back to Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wiseman finds Nembhard. There's 1:47 left in the first. And finished off by Porter.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. McBride with the ball. Nembhard covering. Pass to Richards. Now Siakam. Richards passes to Siakam. Goes back up. Mobo with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Toronto working the ball around now. Nembhard with it. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Anderson. Back to Nembhard. From past the arc. Cans it from downtown. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Richards. He's covered by Wiseman. McBride's shot is off. Raptors trail by 4. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Anderson. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got his second bucket.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Siakam. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Knicks lead by 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Nembhard, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Knicks. Dean Wade. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
The deep three from Green. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Green is out there with Nembhard. Then it's Porter. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Mobo in at the 4 spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Knicks leading by 3. Wade passes to Shepherd. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Anderson. Toronto grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Back to Wiseman. Fades and shoots. That shot off the mark.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Shepard. Nembhard covering. Richards passes to Wade. They set the pick. New York needs to get off a shot. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Raptors making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Carter, he's checked in for Green. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Isaac. Carter on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Nembhard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Carter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Carter. Now Nembhard. 7 points in the game. Carter kicks to Isaac. Here is Porter. Nembhard with it. The rebound by Richards. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Anderson with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Charity stripe shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Isaac against Anderson. Isaac passes to Porter. It's Nembhard on the wing. Over Shepard. Offensive rebound. There's the pick. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Porter. Nembhard with it. Back to Porter. Here's Isaac. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
To the inside. Here's Richards, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Ayton, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Pascal Siakam comes in for Kyle Anderson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Holiday in for Shepard. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Holiday against Isaac. Pass to Brown. Back to Isaac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And the Raptors making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
There's Brown with the 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. New York moving it around. Isaac against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Murray. Isaac finds Nembhard. Down low, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Holiday. Pass to Siakam. No good on the 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here is Brown. Fires for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday, and another turnover here by New York.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Holiday. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 12 points per game. 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we've certainly seen flashes of what this guy can do, but he has got to find a way to consistently do it if he wants to be a starter.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Brown kicks to Isaac. Connects from three-point range. Isaac's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown against Hart. There's the pick. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Coming off a terrific season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Brown outside. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely and stolen by Ayton. It's Hart on the wing. He has yet to score. Pass to McBride. Ayton a screen on Murray. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 5, the Knicks.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Toronto. Clint Capella comes in for Wiseman. And Porter subbed in for Murray. And McBride drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Isaac outside. Back to Nemhard. To the middle. There's the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
13 foul. Miles McBride at the line.
And that one misses. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 4. Here's Nemhard, defended by McBride. Here's Isaac. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Nemhard, defended by McBride. Nemhard, the pass to Isaac. Porter, a screen on Siakam. Here's Brown. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Knicks leading by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And that one misses. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Brown the pass to Capella, and stolen by Ayton. Holiday finds McBride, and that one is stuck right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Nembhard, defended by McBride. Will it go? A shot by Nembhard, no good.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Hart, that's good.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Capella sets a screen for Porter. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Now, here's Hart. Nembhard covering. Siakam, right side.
Jonathan Isaac.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Pascal Siakam at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Gilgeous-Alexander is doing everything. Has total control of the offense. Reminds me of my good friend Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, Shaq, he didn't have to. But yeah, I wish I had his height when I was playing. I'll tell you, that would have been fun.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Josh Hart out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Holiday, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Porter, and he lays it straight in. Porter's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now the clock is dwindling, but Jaylen Brown says, don't worry, team, I got this.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
One shot.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Lets it go from 14. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide-open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Outside, Porter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Holiday. Ayton a screen on Brown. Outside Holiday. A three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Inside. It's intercepted. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Ayton throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Porter kicks to Isaac. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Holiday gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
See yourself on the screen, and you should also. Let's move. Let's go.
get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds? Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Isaac against Siakam. Pass to Murray. Looking to end the run. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Porter passes to Murray. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Brown with a screen on Siakam. Capella finds Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Isaac misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hart with a screen on Murray. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 17. On the wing, Murray. Porter, bounce pass. Brown dishes to Murray. From the high post. And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac with some nice D. Toronto's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Good on the triple.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Porter. Isaac passes to Murray. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
Free throw good. Hart, the ultimate glue player. Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side. Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Hart against Porter. Isaac kicks to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The first free throw is good.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Shepard's checked in for Josh Hart. That one misses. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ayton's.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Shepard. Ayton with it. There's the screen. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Brown finds Murray. Back to Brown. Now here's Capella. Outside Porter. On the wing, Isaac. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And 12 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Listen, the defense was there. Jonathan Isaac just focused, locked in on the hoop, knows he can score from there, guys.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Raptors.
Number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
Capella against Ayton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Up and in on the layup.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Deflects the pass. All alone. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Holiday. Pass to Siakam. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. 17-point game. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Siakam. And it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Murray, the pass to Brown.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella, he had a strong showing last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, 3-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Nick Richards, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Miles McBride subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Richards. Now Siakam. Over Porter. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Holiday. They get it back. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Siakam against Porter. It's deflected. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here comes the break. Shepard, the pass to McBride. Got it. Good job in the low post. 8 points for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Murray outside. Pass to Brown. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Capella dishes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Siakam with it. Outside Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Pass to Mobo. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Porter, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Siakam. They set the pick. Into the lane. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defense. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. McBride passes to Richards. Siakam, right side. Fades away. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Green finds Wiseman. Pass to Mobo. There's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Mobo's got 4 this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Wiseman. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for New York. A terrific quarter for. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Murray out there with Nembhard. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jamal Murray at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Raptors trail by 16. Outside, Green. Pass to Murray. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses off the backboard.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. For 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Murray for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Anderson. Pass to Shepard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Toronto grabs the miss. Isaac's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Nembhard. Nails the 16-footer.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. To the middle. Here's Shepard. Shoots over Nembhard. Nails the baby hook. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this speaks to Murray's determination. Even with intense defense on him inside, he gets it done.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Knicks. And the Raptors also making a change. Clint Capella, he's checked in for James Wiseman. Pass to Shepard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 17. Murray outside. Capella with it. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Anderson kicks to Holiday. Pass to Richards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Brown comes in for Andrew Nembhard. He hits both from the stripe. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 17. Outside, Porter. Capella sets a screen for Porter to the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside, Porter. Brown against Holiday. Clock at 6. Capella with a screen on Holiday. And here's Brown outside, kept alive. The putback, it's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Isaac against Anderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot falls short this time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. 15-point game. Here's Isaac over Anderson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. A different look for New York. Andre Ayton's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Shepard. The Knicks leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. New York moving it around. Anderson, the bounce pass. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Brown against Holiday. Outside, Green. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Back to Brown. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Tim. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Holiday against Brown. Outside, Porter. The kick out to Brown. Green with a screen for Brown. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. That one, no good. Good D by Holiday. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holiday. To the wing right side. Siakam for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Up top, Porter, guarded by Holiday. Porter kicks to Capella. Pass to Mobo. Now Capella. He's covered by Ayton. The 3. And they get it back. Green dishes to Brown over Anderson. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Outside, Porter. Outside, Green. Brown sets a screen for Green. And again, no good by Toronto. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. On the wing, Holiday. Siakam outside. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Brown against Holiday. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him to end the cold streak. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Murray. Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray finds Capella. Here's Brown, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Hart with it. Porter with the steal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Second team foul. Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Hart drops them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Toronto. Pass to Isaac. The screen from Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
That's good from Isaac. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. Now McBride. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for